Hi, Adam?
Yep.
All right.
How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good.
We're almost neighbors. I live one block up.
No shit.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Rewired?
Yeah, the fire.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It sucks. I like that place.
Yeah, they were good, but they had shut down. Oh no, this was the one that had the fire?
Yeah.
Oh man, me and my kid used to love going here. Like we walk to the lake and then go here. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I hope they get it sorted and figured out soon. It was an apartment that had caught fire, right?
I don't know. I don't know if it started in the restaurant, but I did hear the apartments above it got pretty roasted up too.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, that was like my kid. Like we'd go to the lake and then go to Rewired. So
yeah, it's too bad.
Yeah, but I think they'll be able to sort it out pretty quick.
I hope. Yeah, I saw a Facebook post by the owner starting to GoFundMe. And
yeah, I clicked on that one.
I don't know. It doesn't look very good.
I would hope.
It would appear that their insurance probably wasn't that good.
Oh no,
that's to do that.
Oh man.
I don't know. I hope they can make it back, but even if they do, it'll probably be a while.
Exactly, because fires are bad. There was I don't know if you saw. When was it in April? Yeah, about April. The block where I'm at, my neighbor actually started a fire in her house because she was losing it.
They should.
Yeah, and I'm in one of those townhomes, right, where they're all like connected.
Mm-hmm.
So there was like firemen, like they shut everything down. They like actually went into my house and were like poking holes to make sure the fire wasn't like getting through.
Mm-hmm.
It was nuts. And
I just moved here April 1st. So
oh, nice. Yeah, it was right around when you moved in. Where'd you move in from?
St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
Hence
cool.
the Cardinals jersey.
Ah, gotcha.
That's where I'm going tonight. The Cardinals are playing the Cubs.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, fire damage is one of those things. If it gets into the core of something, if it switches floors, that means it's gotten into the structure of a building, and that's when it's going to be more expensive to rebuild. So yeah, that's unfortunate. How you liking the area other than that?
It's pretty good. I was already very familiar with Chicago. I grew up about 3 hours west of here.
Oh, okay.
I've been coming to Chicago all my life.
I see.
Was in St. Louis for about 5 years. But my girlfriend lives up here, so.
Gotcha. You relocated?
Yep. She lives down. She's in Gold Coast, so she's like the heart of downtown.
Yeah, I love Gold Coast.
I didn't want to be down there.
Right. Yeah, it's a little quieter here. Like you forget you're in a city.
Here where there's more. Like you said, a little more quiet.
Yeah.
Not as many people.
Exactly. Plus, you're right by the lake. I mean, it's a shorter walk, even in Gold Coast. Like to get to the actual lake shore, you got to go through the parks. It takes too much time. Here, you're 2 blocks. You're right there.
Luckily, where she's at, she's like right on Michigan Ave.
Oh, nice.
So you just walk right under that little bridge thing, and then you're right at Oak Street Beach.
Cool. Oh, that's cool.
So it's only like a 5-minute walk from her place, but still, those beaches down there, it's so packed.
Yes, especially
the ones up here. This tiny little one right over here. I forget the name of it, but it's like a
Lane Beach,
5-6 minute walk from me, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one we go to. It's got the little park there, so my kid, we go, and it's awesome. You can just wade out. The water just goes up to your shorts. It's great. It's so chill. Yeah. Yeah, and like you said, it's super quiet. The most I've ever seen has been half capacity, and it's not that bad. Because there's the other one, if you go just a little further down, where the lake, right, and that one's packed. That one's always packed.
Isn't that like the LGBTQ one?
Yeah.
The next one down.
Yeah. What is it?
Osterman.
Osterman. Yeah,
Sydney
Lane Osterman. Yeah. And that one is just super duper packed all the time.
I haven't been to that one yet.
Yeah. What's nice about that one though is it has bathrooms and a restaurant.
Yeah.
So if you want to make a day out of hanging out, it's definitely a little better for it. But you came in right at the end of this school year. But you'll see, like, when fall comes, if it's warm, it'll be real busy with students, and the area kind of picks up a bunch. Yeah. But right now in the summer, it's just quiet, which is really nice. Yeah, and then tons of restaurants. That's
quiet in Chicago is still busier than St. Louis.
That's very true.
Even St. Louis at its busiest.
That's very true.
I kind of miss the smaller city feel, but it is what it is.
I get you.
There's a lot more to do up here.
Yeah. I went to St. Louis, I want to say last November. I drove out there, and it's a nice city. There's a ton to do. I thought it was pretty cool, but I like Chicago's more
extremely unsafe.
Really?
Yeah, it's the worst crime rate in the country.
Really? In St. Louis?
Yeah, not murder rate, but just crime in general. I think murder rate is Chicago.
Wow.
But crime in general, it's St. Louis by far.
Oh man.
My car got stolen.
Whoa.
Probably like 7 or 8 months ago. Yeah.
Oh man. Just hanging out like.
Yeah. Just parked in my house.
Oh wow. Well, I'll be honest, the crime in this area is pretty quiet in the Edgewater.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's really.
You know that, so you picked me up and if you would have turned right on, is it Thorndale?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, right there, yeah, that Thorndale, yeah.
You know, like on Broadway back here, there's it's like a big, like, community center, like, something thing.
Yeah,
apparently,
yeah.
You know, Chicago passed that bill to be like a sanctuary city for all those immigrants. They're apparently going to move in like 500.
Oh, wow. To the Armory?
Yeah, into that building. They're moving in like 500 immigrants from Mexico there.
Sure. Yeah, a lot of like the South American immigrants and all that stuff. Sure.
Yeah, so we'll see if that makes a difference. I hope not, but yeah, you move in that large of a number of people in such a small area.
Right. Well, I've been seeing and talking actually to a lot of people about how they're at police stations right now, because all these people were displaced, and they were told, oh well, you can go to Chicago, you'll be fine, they'll take care of you. And I think it was like the governor of Texas just put them on a bus and sent them over here.
Yeah.
And to me, it's like that's already like an issue. It's not just a sanctuary city thing. Well, okay, fine. So Chicago says they're going to take them on. I think I'm very pro-immigrant. I know with like immigrants have a way less crime rate than citizens do because they don't want to get in trouble. Because if they get in trouble, they get sent back.
For sure.
So they don't commit as much crime. It's really going to be more of a working thing. And change to the culture, I guess. But I'm Latino, so to me, it's like it's no different. Hopefully, the Mexican food will get a little better. There's a couple restaurants that could use some new shows. I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. But like there's like this place, Tank Noodle, right? If you ask people in Chicago where to go to for pho, they're gonna say Tank Noodle. But this guy was an insurrectionist. The owner was at the January 6th insurrection.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
haven't been anywhere like down this far. I kind of like I'm either in Edgewater or, I'm down in like Lincoln Park, Edgewater area. Sure. I kind of skip everything in between. I haven't really been anywhere around here.
This is Asia on Argyle. It's like a second Chinatown, but it's a Vietnamese themed. That Furama spot, really great dim sum. And then there's tons of boba. If you like boba, Vietnamese pho, like sandwiches, all that stuff.
Not really. I'm a very picky eater, so I don't like seafood. I don't like. I do like Mexican food.
Okay.
But very simplistic. Just tacos. Quesadillas. I don't like beans. So that's kind of like how the type of eater I am.
Green Mill Lounge right here. Great jazz. I recommend, like, my go-to date is Demera, and then I'll take him to Green Mill. But Demera is Ethiopian food, which is like spicy. I'm sure you'd hate it. But Green Mill, really good time. And then there's a ton of little Mexican spots here too. This is the Uptown area, so really cool. A lot of stuff here too.
Yeah, I tried finding a place in Uptown, but couldn't really find anything.
Yeah.
Ethiopian, probably not my thing. My girlfriend likes it. She's from Africa. She's she's Moroccan.
Okay.
That's where she was born.
Well, you can take her there and just have some rice or something.
I'll eat before.
You go.
I'll just drink.
They make their own honey wine there, and it's so good. People
so
who don't
mead?
it's a mead. It's a type of mead, but it's so good. It's so good. Definitely recommend it. Yeah,
I've tried to. Where I was in college, there was a meadery not far from us, and I tried to turn a bunch of my friends onto it, but it's an acquired taste.
Yeah,
not a lot of people like mead. And, wine's a little bit easier to, kind of absorb and get used to, but mead is, it's just so thick and strong.
Right. Some people think it's too sweet. I love it personally. I don't
like
most
it too,
alcohol. But
great.
I like mead. So I always recommend their wine. It's really delicious. Definitely worth checking out. And then let me see. I'm trying to think what else is good. For food wise, pizza I'll usually order. There's 2 places I'll order. They're not right around here, but they're close enough. There's Crushed Pizzeria and Fat Chris's Pizza and Such, which is on Foster. So I think
I've been to the first one you said.
Nice. Okay, Crushed. Nice. Yeah. So those are 2 of my favorite spots over here.
That's the thing about moving up here. All my friends and people from Chicago or from St. Louis, they're like, deep dish pizza, blah blah blah. And like pizza is my all-time favorite food. I could eat it for every meal every day, and I don't really care for deep dish. So like, I go to like Gino's, Giordano's, Lou Malnati's, Pizzeria Due, like anywhere. I still always get thin crust.
Sure. Honestly, that's the more Chicago thing. We don't eat the deep dish every day, every week. It's not like that. Most places do the bar cut, so that's the stuff I really like. They unfortunately by Cubby's where they play, they used to have one there, but they closed it. So the only one you can get that's south side, honestly, one of my favorite spots is Aurelio's. So if you're ever near downtown Roosevelt Street, Aurelio's Pizza, they do that thin square cut, really, really, really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Quad Cities?
I have heard of Quad Cities.
Okay, that's where I'm from.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
So there's like Happy Joe's. That started in the Quad Cities. That's where they originated. They started taco pizza.
Oh, nice. I didn't know they did that. Yeah.
So Quad City style, it has its own style. Yep. So it's like certain type of cheese. It's ground sausage. Yeah. And then all the toppings go under the cheese, and then it's cut into rectangles. Right. I used to work at a pizza joint in college.
Nice. I didn't know that was invented in St. Louis.
No, Quad Cities.
Oh, Quad Cities. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, that's right. Quad Cities.
St. Louis style has its own pizza. Yeah. I don't really care for it.
Sure. I was going to ask you what you thought of it. There's that one spot that everybody says you got to go.
Emos.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a fast food
really?
place. Like there's hundreds of locations.
Oh, I had no idea.
But that is like the original St. Louis style pizza spot, but it got so popular. They have locations everywhere now.
I had no idea.
But St. Louis style in general, I don't really care for it.
But Quad Cities, you recommend?
Quad City style is good.
Sure. Cool.
Yeah, it's cut into thin, like rectangular strips.
Okay. Nice.
It's interesting, but it's good. And then all the toppings go under the cheese.
Very cool. Yeah, and I've noticed that was a big difference. I'm from California, and they put the toppings on top. But over here, it's under, and I was like, oh, that's so different. But it makes sense. It keeps it all there.
Yeah.
Nothing falls off.
What part of California are you from?
I grew up in wine country, and then I moved to LA for my 20s, and then moved to here from LA.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've only ever been to San Diego, but it's probably one of my favorite spots I've ever been to. I loved it so much.
Me too. Yeah. When I moved back to California. Is this
where it's telling you to drop me off?
It is. Yeah, it's saying here. Do you want to go somewhere else?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Do you want to go the other side?
I looked up the address of the. Yeah, it's Rizzo's in Wrigleyville.
Oh, weird. Okay.
That's the address it gave me online because I couldn't find it typing it into Uber.
Oh wait, and it's saying Clark Street, but this isn't even Clark Street. That's really weird.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find it. Let's see when my car stops. I'll go on here. You said Rizzo's?
Rizzo's, yeah. It's like right by the stadium.
Yeah, and the stadium's a couple of blocks that way, so we'll see. But we'll turn left, and then if you want me to just drop you off somewhere.
All right, here's Clark right here.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'll see where I don't.
Just
recall
get me
where-
close. I know it's gonna be a madhouse down here.
Yeah, eventually it gets pretty where it's like faster for you to walk, anyways.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Rizzo, Rizzo's Bar.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little ways down. Yeah, that's so weird that it was trying to have me go over here. That's weird. But yeah, I'll take it.
So he's about to drop me off at a cemetery.
Yeah.
But no, San Diego's awesome. A bunch of my friends I've met here are actually all from the Bay Area.
Oh, nice. That makes
So-
sense. That makes sense. So you got the California vibe, obviously, for Californians like you.
Yeah.
But they probably got out because it was too expensive, I'm assuming.
I don't know why they moved here, to be honest with you. I mean, I do know my ex actually lives in downtown San Francisco,
Uh-huh.
and I'm well aware of how expensive it is.
Right, it's nuts. Yeah, it's nuts.
I mean, Chicago's expensive, but San Francisco, I would imagine,
Oh, no.
per capita is probably more.
It was just beat by Los Angeles, but
Yeah.
it was San Jose Bay Area was the #1 in the country for like 10 years. Yeah. But LA just made it more expensive. Yeah, and
Yep.
I lived there. I lived in San Francisco, I lived in San Jose, and LA. But I was just looking up. It seems like prices are getting a little closer to not too bad, not crazy. And I say that like through the filter of someone who was from there and saw how bad they
Right.
got. Now I'm like, oh, that's only $1 million for a house. That's not that bad.
You think you'd ever go back, or?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'm only here because my daughter's mom moved here with her. And so once my kid's 18, I'm back in California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to be somewhere near the ocean someday, or the mountains. My
Yeah.
brother lives in Colorado. I go out there all the time.
Oh, nice. Yeah, mountains.
Love
yeah,
the
right?
mountains.
Yeah.
But in California, you can get both of them.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. Get the beach, get the mountains.
But the mountains in Colorado are much different.
Very true. Yeah, you can go to like the Sierra Mountains and all that stuff, like the northern
Yeah.
part of California. And it has snow, has great skiing, it has all that stuff too, which is cool. But yeah, it's very different.
Yeah,
Denver's
the
nice.
Rockies are
Yeah, exactly.
crazy.
Exactly.
I don't care for Denver. My brother lives in the Springs.
Oh, nice. Okay, in Colorado
But-
Springs, yeah.
Whenever I go out there, we don't really go to either. We spend most of our time like up and actually in the mountains, you know, like
Okay.
in the mountain towns.
Yeah, doing like real hiking, real
Yep.
fun. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. What do you do for work here in Chicago?
So I work from home. 'Cause my office is in St. Louis. They
Okay,
they let me work remote, but
Nice.
I'm a manager at a marketing company.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nothing glamorous.
Sure.
Yeah, is it left on the street?
No, this is it's trying to. This would be taking you back to the.
Oh, okay. I was
sanitary,
looking
yeah.
at your phone.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's just up here on the right. If
Yep.
it gets too bad, I can just get out.
Oh yeah, no,
honestly.
we'll see. Yeah, should be able to get you soon.
Maybe once we get through this light and we
Yeah.
stop again, I can get out.
No problem.
You know any good breweries, like anywhere near our area? I've been trying to
Ooh.
find some. That's one thing I miss about St. Louis. The craft brewery scene is so awesome.
Sure, there are
Being able to
a
find anything up
few.
here.
There are a few. I don't know any. I used to be such a big beer guy, but like now I don't drink at all. So like I
Yeah.
stopped paying attention to them. There was something in like Ravenswood, which is close-ish, like maybe 15 minutes or so. But yeah, oh yeah, they're not even letting me go. So
Yep.
I'll drop you here, and then you can walk
All
on.
right,
over.
brother.
It was great chatting.
Yes, sir.
Nice meeting a neighbor. Maybe you'll see me around.
Yeah. See you at the beach.
Yeah, dude. Have a good one.
Yeah. Have a good rest of your night.
Thanks.